1/4 of the population have used illegal drugs. There are 750,000 abortions every year. 9 out of 10 have viewed porn on the internet. 1 out of 10 females have been raped. 40% of us have inflicted self-injury. 65% say there is no true religion. With so many questions and so few answers for such a time as this.
Welcome again. Such a time as this. It has been a time, hasn't it? Yeah. I hope since the last week we saw you, I hope this is a better time. I'm sure it is. Anyway, we're here again with the fabulous three, Vicki, Harriet, and Tony.
Yes.
Yep. So, yes. And I hope that as you're watching the show, it's been interesting. I know it's been interesting for all of us doing it. I hope it's been just as interesting to you that's watching. And we try to pick topics that you can relate to day by day, month by month, year by year. And today, we're going to be talking about changes. Now, everybody has changes, but we're going to be particularly talking about changes that women go through. And men, if you're watching, you need to stay tuned because maybe we'll give you some information that you can adjust your thinking a little bit better. So one of the changes I think that women face is when we get to certain ages, we have changes that when we start out, we're a daughter, then we usually become a mother, then we become a wife, and then we become a grandmother. But in between all those years, from we get from a daughter to a grandmother, there's changes that take place daily, monthly, and there's different causes for these changes. And I hope we hit on some of the topics that we've talked about. And Vicki, you're already laughing.
I don't know, did I misunderstand you? Did you say we become a daughter, and then a mother, and then a wife? Is that the order you put it in?
Yeah.
She didn't mean it that way.
Well, wait a second.
She meant daughter, wife,
and
mother.
then mother. That's not what you said. I don't think that's what you said.
See, we've already changed. I mean, do you see how we go through changes from second to second?
Yeah.
So this show is about changes, and y'all have already experienced the first change.
Yes.
And that's what, and women, I don't know how this is going to go, y'all, but women, we change. So this is our prerogative. If you're a man, you've already said, see, they've changed already.
Can I interject
yes,
something
you can
here?
interject
now,
everything.
This is the way the society is taking it the same way that you just said it. Society
That's
is
the change that society
is
today
making
is
on
taking
a
it.
female.
It's doing it.
That's right.
Because we're confused, they say?
They're going from daughter to mother to wife.
Yes.
That's how society
is doing it that way.
Okay, since we don't break in this program, there's no commercials or anything. We go from daughter to wife. Anyway, that's where we're going.
We're being silly.
We are, but we're going to tie this up, hopefully.
Yes.
But you know what? You have to have some joy.
Yes,
Aren't you glad that you can come to a TV show and see that there's things that happen?
Yeah.
That's right.
This is behind the scenes almost, but we don't edit here. So y'all just have to take. But okay, girls. Okay, that we've got that straight, everything. So now, one of the changes I think that women face is self-image. And that will be affected because when you're a girl and you become a teenage girl, you have a self-image. And then after you have that self-image, then you become a wife, you have another self-image of a wife. Then when you're a mother, you have another self-image. And it goes on. So, I mean, that's another thing that I think women are faced really strongly with is their self-image.
Yes. Well, I would say that their self-image is I like to call it identity theft.
Oh, I like that.
Today,
yeah.
You know, a lot of from childhood, like you said, you didn't mean to say that, but it did. But that is the way society is bringing up, telling the children now or young ladies now, you become your daughter, then you become a mother, and then maybe you get married.
Well, now see that. So maybe I did not make a mistake.
Yeah, we were saying that you did.
I mean,
possibly.
Yeah. I'm going to be quiet.
No, don't do that. But anyway, this, you know, it's an identity theft going on now. You know, and a lot of the females don't know who they are. Their self-image is not there anymore. They're not, because the society is changing their rules and conditions and things now. And so the females are beginning to tap into that. Not really wanting to, I don't think, but they are, you know, but they are. And so we got identity theft, as I said before. So now how do we get our identity back? Where does this identity start? It starts, and you said, as a child. It starts as a child. You learn through the family core things, you know, that you should do and shouldn't do, and your strengths and your weaknesses is all there. But when you have you know, dysfunctional families, then it tends to get mixed up. Okay, things tend to get mixed up. So we really need to find who we are.
Okay.
Our self-images.
That's so true. Another thing too, and there's changes beyond our circumstance. Like for Vicki now, you're a widow, and that changed your life. I mean, you know, and I'm a divorcee, you're a divorcee, and that changed our life too. So when you became a widow, not only did that change your life, but it changed your economic status and everything that women face, especially at your age.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. You're gonna
you question a lot. You go. The changes you go through is you don't want to, but you go through fear.
Okay.
Uncertainty. And you question a lot. How do I do this? How do I do that? So yeah, changes. It's not easy. It's not easy. Some things I found very easy. Other things it was, you know, take it step by step, day by day, situation by situation.